Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to my top 10 Batman the Animated Series episodes. So, I grew up obviously in the 90s and 2000s. Um, I was born in 92. And yeah, I did grow up watching Batman the Animated Series, but only kind of sporadically. It wasn't until I was in actually high school that I really watched it, like actively watched it. And I loved it. It's a fantastic series, and it's definitely one of the things that always made me love the character of Batman and always made him my favorite superhero. Um, but on top of that, it has great villains, great just emotional stories, and really just hooks you in a way that few other superhero shows, period, whether animated or not, do. And so I wanted to kind of share that with you all today. So we are going to be going over my 10 favorite episodes. Now, this can be from any of the the three seasons of Batman the Animated Series, or the new Batman Adventures. Either of those shows, because they're basically the same thing. It's the same show, same continuity. It's just that they switched channels at one point, and because of that, they chose to kind of change the art style and direction a little bit. The show remained mostly the same. It's just the art style changed, some of the character designs changed, and it was basically a way to kind of solidify the switch over. It was a little weird, but it's not that big a deal because again, everything was pretty much the same otherwise. Um, Now, these 10 episodes are my personal favorites, ranked from 10 to 1, of course. You don't have to agree with them. You can have your own list. You may disagree with the order, some of the choices, yada yada. This is personally what I find as my 10 favorite episodes, based solely on my tastes, and basically they're the episodes that really stick with me even to this day and really just, I guess you could say, solidified my love for this show more than any others. That doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be the most in depth or most emotional or most heavy hitting, the best written, etc. They're just personally the ones that stuck with me the most and are the episodes I think of when I think of this show, um, above all others. So yeah, as always, this will be redirected onto BitChute and Google Photos. The reason, of course, being copyright, especially considering I use clips. So the link will be down in the description below. You can check it out there on either of those sites. And yeah, it'll just be straight clip show, just showing like a clip from each of the episodes in order from 10 to 1. And again, if the episode is not on this list, if like an episode you think should be or whatnot, that doesn't mean I don't like the episode. It just means it's not top 10. There are a lot of episodes that I had to cut off just because of, top 10. And there's a lot of episodes that I like, but just wouldn't have considered for that high of a ranking. Because honestly, there's very few episodes in this series that I actually outright don't like. Like, very few. It's just that these are the episodes that for me are above and beyond all the others. So yeah, not really much else to say. If you want to know any specific reasons for why I chose a certain episode, why it's in a certain position or whatnot, feel free to ask down in the comments below, but the clip show will be just that, just the clips. Because the basic reason for why I like pretty much any piece of media, and especially episodes of any piece of media, is usually mostly the same thing over and over again. It's just, I just enjoy it. It's just personal taste. I just enjoy it the most. And a lot of the times, yeah, it can be because of the depth of the episode, but sometimes it's just because I just find it fun. I just find it enjoyable. And I'm not great at explaining the depth, at least not through speech. Maybe I could explain things better in text, which is why I'm offering to go more into things if you guys want me to in the comments down below. Either way. So yeah, Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, the link is down in the description below for the list. Check it out, and tell me in the comments below what your favorite episodes of Batman the Animated Series are, including, of course, like I said, the new Batman Adventures in that. In the meantime, thank you all so much once again, and for now, I hope you enjoy.